Mariculture, Zinc Fires, Simias. When I read, I grow. These are the words from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
Hello, my friends watching us at home. How are you doing? We are happy that we are able to bring you the Spelling Bee 2021. This is the national final, and despite the challenges of COVID-19, we're able to bring you this year's contest as well. And also, we are happy to bring you this particular one despite the technical challenges. Thank you for staying on even up until this time. My name is Caleb Kuda. You're watching us live on Citi TV, on DSTV. The channel is 363. You can also catch us on Facebook at Citi TV. And so without taking so much of your time, we would like to take some special messages from our partners and sponsors. And from there, we zoom in straight into the contest. Once again, you're welcome.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Sullivan, the United States Ambassador to Ghana. I warmly greet all of the National Spelling Bee participants, finalists, their families, their teachers, and viewers throughout Ghana and beyond. I really wanted to be with all of you today in person, just as I was a year ago for the finals in Kumasi. All of us who were there had a wonderful and exciting time. However, the reality of the global COVID-19 pandemic means taking precautions so that all 60 finalists from across Ghana can safely participate in the finals today. So I'll be cheering you on from home. Educational development and literacy are priorities in our robust bilateral partnership with Ghana. We're thrilled that the U.S. Embassy's partnership with the Spelling Bee has benefited over 10,000 Ghanaian students since 2009. This partnership has allowed these students to gain a better understanding of English vocabulary and boost their confidence in achieving their highest goals and dreams. As a former teacher, this warms my heart. To the spellers, I offer the following advice. Winning is great, but not everyone can win every competition they enter. Learning to do your best, to compete, and to respect one another, win or lose, are all valuable lessons that will serve you well throughout your lives. We know that you all worked incredibly hard to be here today. I admire your resilience in succeeding in an almost all virtual competition this year. None of your predecessors had to do that. You should feel justifiably proud of what you have achieved in making it to the finals. No matter what the outcome is for you today, we want you all to keep pushing to reach your potential. I know the competition will be spirited, and I wish you all the best. I look forward to meeting Ghana's new National Spelling Bee champion in person. Until we meet again, stay healthy and mask up.
Hello from your friends at the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Each of us has had the honor of traveling to your amazing country to witness the excellence of the Spelling Bee Ghana, and we wish we could be there to celebrate your achievements today.
We are so proud of you.
Of the way that you've persevered through this difficult year.
Of the choice you made to keep learning, keep expanding your mind, and keep succeeding.
Your hard work has brought you all the way to the national finals of Ghana, and you should be proud of yourself too.
Only one of you will earn a spot to compete in the Scripps National Spelling Bee this year as one of the best spellers in the world.
But all of you are champions to us.
You've learned words that will help you not just today, but your entire lives.
We know you'll represent yourself, your families, and your country well.
Now, take a deep breath, think before you spell, and most importantly, have fun.
We wish you the best, and remember, we're all cheering for you.
Hello everybody, I'm Alfred Amojekum, Marketing Manager for Indomie Instant Noodles Ghana. I send warm greetings to all spellers. all parents or guardians, all teachers, and all viewers watching me from Ghana and beyond. It's quite unfortunate I'm not there with you in person today with Indomie Instant Noodles Ghana, but it is for the good reasons. The COVID-19 pandemic has hit us really hard. We all have to stay safe and adhere to the necessary protocols the government has put across. This is to ensure that the 60 finalists at the National Spelling Bee Grand Finale have a successful event. Indomie Instant Noodles Ghana has been part of the Spelling Bee event since its last inception, and this partnership has been a very fruitful one. This has seen to it that numerous Ghanaian students have advanced in the proficiency of the English language. At Indomie Instant Noodles Ghana, one of our core values and target areas is education, so it is priority to us. I must say kudos to the team at Young Educators Foundation for putting up strong with the event this year. To the spellers, I leave you with these words, and I quote, "The key is not the will to win, but the key is the will to prepare for win." I wish you all the best to all spellers. At Indomie, you have to be like no other. So in this regard, you have to be bees like no other. I can't wait to meet the champion of this year at the National Spelling Bee. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Indomie tastes great.
Hello. Yeah, so very good afternoon. The representative of the Asantehene, the representative of the Education Ministry and the Ghana Education Service, parents, and our proud spellers. May I take the opportunity to wish everyone, a very happy new year and congratulate the organizers of an incident-free process this far. In Multichoice, we entertain and inform and empower African communities that inspire and build us in return through our brand and our people. We are proud to say that we use the power of entertainment to enrich our lives. We achieve this goal through showcasing compelling local and international stories like we're doing today, which bring people together around a shared position like we are seeing today with Citi TV and in partnership also with Spelling Bee and Citi FM. Education is an important tool for the development of our country, and we believe the use of ICT in the education system is equally important if we are to leapfrog our development as a country, Ghana. Thus, we're also in such other partnerships with the GES to help with the distribution of the Ghana Learning TV channel, which has helped us to hold schooling at homes till today. And we have done this through our platforms, DSTV and GoTV, to ensure that our children could continue to get tutored whilst we start at home. This afternoon, due to the global pandemic, the teeming fans of Spelling Bee are having to watch this display of spelling prowess by the finalists on the Citi TV, on DSTV channel 363 and GoTV channel 182. We wish all the spellers the best of luck in this finale and are excited to announce a prize package that includes a fully installed DSTV at a location that will be selected by the winner, and all expenses paid trip to some of the tourist sites in Western region of Ghana when conditions improve, that is depending on safety, COVID conditions improve, for two of our runners-up. We wish all our finalists the best of luck and viewers to also take advantage and get our special independence promotion, which we're running now at this stay home safe period, and have an enjoyable competition safely. We want to thank Spelling Bee and Citi and all other collaborators for making this possible. Thank you.
All you contestants out there, remember you are unique, because 2020 is a unique year and you've had to learn new ways of doing things. You know, you can actually look back and say we were the pioneers of doing Spelling Bee online. You know, so go out there, give it your best. Remember, only a few of you would eventually win. Maybe one person or two would win the finals. But don't you worry. You are a great bunch. And I'd like you to go there with your chest out, with your head high, with your voices strong, and go give it to them. Way to go.
The Spelling Bee is brought to you by Indomie and supported by DSTV, Otumfuose Tutu II Charity Foundation, US Embassy Accra, Ashesi University, Goyle, Kenya Airways, Rufus Green Parks, Frankie's Restaurants, Citi TV, and Citi FM.
Hello, Ghana and the rest of Africa, and we're glad to welcome you to the Garden City of Ghana, where under the auspices of the King of the Ashanti Kingdom, Otumfuose Tutu II, and of course our very proud sponsors Indomie, we bring you the 13th edition of the Spelling Bee Ghana here at the Great Hall of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. It's been a wonderful 13-year journey, and on this edition, we have over 280 spellers who are battling it for that very top spot of who will earn that big prize of winning the trophy, which is across from my left and to your right, and of course, the rights for the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us right here in this hall and across the African continent, where you're joining us via Citi TV, which is live on channel 363 on DSTV and channel 182 on GoTV.
Brilliant children, it's another session of the Bee. Today we are going to learn how to embellish our language. I said embellish.
When I read, I grow. When I these are the words of 2008 to 16 Spelling Bee. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a Spelling Bee. I'm indomitable, ain't no not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job. You need to learn, burn the midnight candle. So when they hit you with the words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a Spelling Bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word. Jicama. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So Jicama. So you see, book is bait.
With all these preparations, we look forward to welcoming you on September 26th at Christ the King Hall. We shall send you details as to what time slot you and your family belong to. We really do look forward to seeing you, and we wish you all the best. Once again, thank you and be safe.
Live from the Christ the King Hall in Accra, Ghana, we're glad to welcome you to the 2021 semi-final of the Spelling Bee Ghana. Well, the story has been a very interesting one so far, and it's been great competition here at the Christ the King Hall. Would like to say a very big thank you to all of you who are joining us via DSTV and Citi TV as we bring the semi-finals for 2021.
A-J-O-I-N-I-N-G. Adjoining. Almost. Adjoining is A-D-J-O-I-N-I-N-G.
F-E-R-V-E-N-T. Fervent. Very good. Very good.
When the president announced a lockdown on March 16 this year, which was when we had just started the 2021 program, we were all shattered because schools were the first to be told you can't go back to school. I think we still are not in school fully. Some of us are, some of us aren't. And so we had to get creative. I think that's what COVID has taught us, that you need to get creative when it's very challenging. And so we had to resort to going online. Now, what that did, obviously, was reduce our numbers. Not everybody had access to online or internet facilities. And so if you compare the fact that we had about 7,000 children participating in last year, 2020, and for 2021, we had 300 children. It tells you the extent to which COVID affected the program. But we worked with the 300, so we took them online, trained them, did everything online. And then once our lockdown has now been eased, we're now holding today's on-spelling stage program. But these children you see have already gone through 2 levels of testing. So there was an assessment and vocabulary, all based on spelling. Literacy is very important, especially in this time where they're not in school.
You want to be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word. Jicama. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So J-I-C-A-M-A. So you see, book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith. When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory,
When I read, I
abomination,
When I
philosophy,
read, I sow
Sani,
into
mariculture, Z fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are the
read, I
words
sow
of 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read wide, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job. You need to learn, burn the midnight candle. So when they hit you with the words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, jicama. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So J-I-C-A-M-A. So you see, book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith, have them on your fingertips, so you got to think on your feet. It's the gathering of champions. The ambience is calm, the whole place is seated. You're cold to the stone. I'm so heavy, your mind patient, heart racing, and the room is gazing. Please spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, then you get it right. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow.
Dear sponsors and partners, wow,
What a year it has been. As we prepare to wrap up the Spelling Bee 2021 and welcome a new champion with open arms, would like to thank you for your integral role in the success of this year's program. Your commitment to the Bee in a year like no other has helped us fulfill a mission of enlightening young lives through the power of words. We wouldn't be able to fulfill this mission without your invaluable support. We'd also like to celebrate what we've already achieved together in this program year. We reached 500 students across the country at a time when schools were not in session. The Bee welcomed new partnerships across the country, including Frankie's Restaurant and Kenya Airways, proving spelling is just as important to educators as it is to businesses. The launch of the new online learning platform provided students and parents a safe and alternative means of learning and preparing for the Bee from a distance. The creation of new videos and learning materials for our spellers gave parents an opportunity to access and ascertain what their children were learning. We also want to recognize a few intangibles. Widespread kindness as we all worked to navigate the challenges of our times. Patience as new resources and modalities were being rolled out. Flexibility and adaptability as our semi-finals and national competition plans were being determined, and a shared commitment to the success of the Bee program as we worked together to create a memorable experience for all our spellers. To Indomie, our title sponsors, U.S. Embassy Accra, Ghana, Multichoice Ghana, operators of DSTV, Rufus Green Parks, Ashesi University, Goyle, Otumfuo Osei II Charity Foundation, Business and Financial Times, Citi TV and Citi FM, our partners who've remained with us through the most turbulent of our times. We owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you for believing in the children of Ghana. Thank you for believing in enrichment programs, and thank you for opting to support the Spelling Bee.
The Spelling Bee is brought to you by Indomie and supported by DSTV, Otumfuo Osei II Charity Foundation, U.S. Embassy Accra, Ashesi University, Goyle, Kenya Airways, Rufus Green Parks, Frankie's Restaurants, Citi TV, and Citi FM.
Into mariculture, zinc fires. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I these are the words from 2008 to 2016 Spelling Bee.
Hello, spellers, and welcome to the third round of the 2021 National Spelling Bee Finals. Here it gets to be a straight knockout. So it's worth taking a little time to remind you of the rules before you get up and start to spell in earnest. First, you know that you have 90 seconds within which to spell your word. Right from the time the pronouncer gives you the word, you have 90 seconds. You're supposed to repeat the word back to the pronouncer and the judges to make sure that you've got it exactly as it should be. Within that time, you can ask all the questions that you are allowed to regarding the origins of the word and so on. But within those 90 seconds, you must spell the word. Keeping the time, we will let you know when you have 30 seconds more to go. So take your time, don't rush, make sure you use the time wisely. Secondly, when you do start spelling and you think you want to go back and start again, you're allowed to do so, but you are not allowed to change the order of the letters that you have already started spelling with. So if you started saying ABC and you go back, you must continue with ABC. You're not allowed to say BCA. Thirdly, with regards to the protocols, you notice that we have two microphones at different levels. You need to choose the microphone which you're most comfortable with regards to height. Stand in the circle on the ground and make sure that you pronounce the word to the judges as clearly as you possibly can. So these things we just want to remind you with and wish you all the best as you continue the spelling. Are pronouncers ready? We're ready. Okay, then let's continue with our round 3.
Hello, speller number 13.
Hello.
Your word is purgative.
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 That sounds right.
Please, can I have the definition of the word purgative?
Tending to purge, cathartic, cleansing.
Purgative. Please, can I have the origin of the word purgative?
This word is originally Latin.
Purgative. Please, can I have the alternative pronunciation of the word purgative?
I have just the one here.
Purgative. P-U-R-G-A-T-I-V-E. Purgative.
Excellent.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, speller number 14. Your word is primipara.
May I have the word again?
Primipara.
Thrimipara.
Primipara.
Primipara. May I have all the information about the word?
Could you say the word again?
Primipara.
Primipara is of Latin origin. It is a noun. It means an individual bearing a first offspring. In a sentence, it can be used like this. In the hospital, a mother having her first baby is called a primipara.
Primipara. P-R-I-M-E-P-E-R-A. Primipara.
Primipara is spelled P-R-I-M-I-P-A-R-A. Primipara. Thank you, speller 14. Hello, speller number 15. Your word is proficient.
Please, may you repeat the word?
Proficient.
Please, may I have the definition of the word proficient?
Proficient means well advanced in an art, occupation, or branch of knowledge. Proficient.
Please, can you use the word proficient in a sentence?
You are highly proficient at spelling.
Proficient. P-R-O-F-I-C-I-E-N-T. Proficient.
Well done. Well done. Hello, speller 16.
Hello.
Your word is fluoresce.
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 Fluoresce. Please, can I have the definition of the word fluoresce?
It means to produce, undergo, or exhibit luminescence.
Fluoresce. Please, can I have all the word information on the word fluoresce?
Fluoresce is New Latin origin, and it is an adjective. In a sentence, you can use it this way. In October, researchers reported that the already perplexing animals fluoresce a psychedelic blue-green color under black light. Fluoresce.
Fluoresce. F L O R E S E. Fluoresce.
Fluoresce is spelled F-L-U-O-R-E-S-C-E. Fluoresce. Thank you, speller 16.
Hello, speller number 17.
Hello.
Your word is efficacious.
Efficacious.
Yes.
Efficacious.
Efficacious.
May I have all the word information about the word efficacious?
You may. This word went from Latin to French. It's an adjective. It means having the power to produce a desired effect, effective. In a sentence, studies have shown that some vaccines are 95% efficacious against the coronavirus.
Efficacious. May you please repeat the meaning?
Efficacious.
The meaning.
The meaning, having the power to produce a desired effect, effective.
Try and pronounce the word.
Efficacious.
Pronounce it again.
Efficacious. Efficacious. E. F. F. I. C. A. C. I. O. U. S. Efficacious.
Very good. Hello, speller number 19.
Hello.
Your word is facade.
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 That sounds correct.
Try and
Can you
pronounce
try
it.
it again?
Facade. No.
Facade.
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 Facade. Yes. Please, can I have the definition of the word facade?
The front of a building.
Please, can I have the origin of the word facade?
This word went from Italian to French. Facade.
Please, can I have the word, all the information about the word facade?
I'll gladly give it to you. So this word went from Italian to French. It's a noun and it means the front of a building. In a sentence, the facade of the Supreme Court makes it look very impressive. Facade.
Facade. F-A-C-A-D-E. Facade.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Hello, speller number 20.
Hello.
Your word is fortuitous.
Fortuitous.
Yes, fortuitous.
Please, can I have the word fortuitous used in a sentence?
From a cost standpoint, one could argue that the company's timing was fortuitous to the date set aside for the launching of the product,
Please, can I have the definition of the word fortuitous?
occurring by chance.
Please, can I have the origin of the word fortuitous?
This word is originally Latin.
Fortuitous. F O T I T E U T I S. Fortuitous.
I'm sorry. The correct spelling of fortuitous is F-O-R-T-U-I-T-O-U-S. Fortuitous. Thank you.
Hi, speller number 21.
Hello.
You can lift your shield and just move your mask slightly. There you go.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, your word is olfactory.
May you please repeat the word?
Olfactory.
May I please have all the information on the word olfactory?
The word can be pronounced olfactory or olfactory. It is of Latin origin. It is an adjective. It means of or relating to the sense of smell. In a sentence, it can be used like this. Many COVID patients report losing their olfactory sense. They cannot smell anything. Olfactory.
May you please repeat the word?
Olfactory.
Olfactory. Wait, may I please repeat the word? May I please start again?
Yes, you may start again, but you cannot change any of the letters you've already started with.
Okay.
I'll repeat the word one more time for you.
Okay.
Olfactory.
Thank you. Olfactory.
Say it one more time, I can't hear you.
Olfactory.
Olfactory, yes. It's okay. Take your time. Take a deep breath, okay?
I'm sorry, you're out of time. Your 90 seconds has elapsed.
So sorry, Speller 21. Olfactory is spelled Olfactory. Olfactory.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Speller 22. Your word is malefactor.
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 Please, can I have all the word information on that malefactor?
Malefactor.
Could we hear you say the word?
Malefactor.
Say it one more time.
Malefactor.
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 Malefactor is Latin to Middle English origin. It is a noun. It means one who commits an offense against the law. In a sentence, it can be used like this. The police arrested the malefactor and locked him up. Malefactor.
Malefactor. M A L A F A C T O R. Malefactor.
You were so close. Malefactor is M-A-L-E-F-A-C-T-O-R. Thank you, Speller 22.
Thank you.
Hello, Speller 23.
Hi.
Your word is odoriferous.
Odoriferous. May I please have the definition of the word odoriferous?
Odoriferous means yielding an odor. Odorous. Odoriferous.
May I please have the part of speech of the word odoriferous?
Odoriferous is an adjective.
May I please have the origin of the word odoriferous?
Yes. It's Anglo-French and Latin.
Odoriferous. O-D-O-R-I-F-E-R-O-U-S. Odoriferous.
Excellent. Well done.
Hello, speller number 24.
Hello.
Your word is fugu.
Pardon me. Please, may you repeat the word again?
Fugu.
Fugo.
Yes.
Please, may I have all the word information about the word fugo?
You're not pronouncing it correctly.
Fudo.
Fugu.
Fugu. Please, may I have all the word information about the word fudu?
Can you pronounce it again?
Fugu.
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 Yes.
Okay.
Please, may I have all the word information about the word fugu?
So this word is Japanese. It's a noun. Definition: any of various very poisonous pufferfishes, basically.
Please, is there any alternative pronunciation?
Fugu.
Fugu. Please, I'm sorry. Fugu. F-U-G-O-O. O-L, Fugu.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling of fugu is F-U-G-U. Thank you. Spelling number 25. Your word is fortissimo.
My word is fortissimo.
No. Fortissimo.
Fortissimo.
Yes.
Fortissimo. These may have the origin of the word fortissimo.
Italian.
Italian, okay. Please may I have the word fortissimo used in a sentence.
Coquet's rendition of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony played fortissimo as the entire concert hall responded with a tumultuous applause.
Fortissimo. Please may I have the part of speech of the word fortissimo.
It's an adverb.
Fortissimo. Please may I have the alternative pronunciation of the word fortissimo.
I have just the one here. Fortissimo.
Fortissimo. And you have 30 seconds to spell. So start. Fortissimo. F-O-R-T. E-C-E-S-M-A-L, fortissimo.
The correct spelling of fortissimo is F-O-R-T-I-S-S-I-M-O, fortissimo. Good attempt.
Hello. Please, can I have the... Oh, sorry.
Speller 26, your word is fugacious.
Please, can I have the origin of the word fugacious?
The origin is Latin.
Fugacious. F-U-G-A-T-I-O-U-S. Fugacious.
Oh, you were so close, my dear. Fugacious is spelled F-U-G-A-C-I-O-U-S. Fugacious. Thank you. Hello, Speller 27.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Your word is aristocracy.
Aristocracy. Please, may I have the definition of the word aristocracy?
Aristocracy is a class or group of people believed to be superior. Aristocracy.
Please, does the word aristocracy have an alternative pronunciation?
It does not.
Please, may I have the origin of the word aristocracy?
The origin is Middle Latin and French.
Aristocracy. Please, can I have it in a sentence?
Yes. Her family was part of both the Roman bourgeoisie with its obsessive manners and the country's aristocracy?
Aristocracy.
Say it one more time. Sorry. Say it one more time. Let me hear.
Aristocracy.
Okay.
A R I S T O C R A C Y. Aristocracy.
Well done. Well done.
Good morning.
Hello. Good afternoon, number 28.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right. Your word is fortalice.
Fortalist.
Fortalice.
Fortalist.
Fortalice.
Fortalist.
Good.
Please, can I have the origin of the word fortalist?
Fortalice is Middle French to Middle English origin.
Please, can I have the word fortalist in a sentence?
What was thought to be a fortified castle in the 17th century has turned out to be a fortalice in the 21st century.
Please, can I have the alternative pronunciation of fortalice?
There is no alternative pronunciation.
Fortalice. F-O-R-E-L-I-S. Fortalice.
Fortalice is spelled F-O-R-T-A-L-I-C-E. Fortalice. Thank you.
Hi. Speller number 29. Your word is uegonium.
Umagonium.
No. Uegonium.
Uagonium.
Try and speak up. Uegonium.
Uagonium.
That sounds right.
Please, can I have all the information on the word uagonium?
Sure. So this word is originally New Latin. It's a noun, and it means a female sexual organ in various algae and fungi that corresponds to the archegonium of ferns and mosses. In a sentence, the botanists examined ferns under a microscope to study the uegonium.
Uagonium. U-A-G-O-N-I-U-M. Uagonium.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling of uegonium is O-O-G-O-N-I-U-M. Thank you. Speller number 33. Your word is florigen.
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 Please, may I have all the information of the word florigen?
Sure. So this word is from the International Scientific Vocabulary, and it means, and the part of speech is a noun. It means a hormone or hormonal agent that promotes flowering. In a sentence, it is a fact that buds containing a good amount of florigen bloom beautifully. Florigen. Can you say it for me, please?
Florigen.
No. Please repeat it.
Florigen.
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 The last part, can you pronounce it, loudly so that we can hear what you say?
Florigen.
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 Okay, so can you look at my lips? Can you look at my lips and just relax? So the word is florigen.
Florigen.
Okay. So the word is florigen.
Florigen.
Please go on and spell.
Florigen. F L O R I G I N. Florigen.
The correct spelling of florigen is Florigen. Florigen. Thank you. Spelling number 37. Your word is fume.
May you please repeat the word?
Fume.
Fume. Fume.
That sounds right.
Please, may I have all the information on the word fume?
I'll gladly give it to you. So this word is originally French. It's a noun and it means a reduced and seasoned fish, meat or vegetable stock. In a sentence, the chef ensured that the aroma was further heightened by a ladeful of fume made with fish heads, onions, and mushrooms. Fume.
Fume. F U M A N E. Fume.
The correct spelling of fume is F-U-M-E-T. Fume. Thank you.
Hello.
All right, your word is ophthalmitis.
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 Listen carefully. Ophthalmitis.
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 Ophthalmitis. May I please have all the word information about the word ophthalmitis?
It is Greek to Latin origin. It is a noun. It means inflammation of the conjunctiva or the eyeball. In a sentence, you can use it like this. Ophthalmitis is caused by infection and can result in loss of vision. Ophthalmitis.
Ophthalmitis.
Yes.
A P H T H A L M I T I S. Ophthalmitis.
Oh, speller 38, you were so close. Ophthalmitis is O-P-H-T-H-A-L-M-I-T-I-S. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, speller 39.
Hello.
Your word is imprimis.
Imprimus.
Imprimis.
Imprimus. Please may I have all the information on the word imprimus?
Imprimus can also be pronounced imprimus. It is Latin to Middle French origin. It is an adverb. It means in the first place, used to introduce a list of items or considerations. In a sentence, it can be used like this. Imprimus, he did not like being called Jack and made everyone call him John. Imprimus.
Imprimus. I M P R I M I S E. Imprimus.
Excellent. Come back. Please spell it. Speller 39, please come. Come forward. Imprimis is spelled I-M-P-R-I-M-I-S. Did you add an E at the end? Okay,
Yes, you did.
I didn't hear that. Sorry. That was incorrect. Thank you. Hello, Speller 41.
Hello.
Your word is perfidious.
Please can you repeat the word?
Perfidious.
Perfidious.
Good, good.
Please may I have the origin of the word perfidious?
Perfidious is a Latin plus English combining form origin.
Please can you repeat the word?
Perfidious.
Please may I have the meaning of the word perfidious?
Perfidious means of or relating to or characterized by treachery or disloyalty.
Please, is there any alternative pronunciation for the word?
There is not.
Okay.
Do you want to say the word again?
Perfidious.
Perfidious.
Perfidious. P E R F I D I O U S. Perfidious.
Excellent job. Well done.
Hello, speller number 42. Your word is surrogate.
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 Surrogate. Please may I have the definition of the word surrogate?
One appointed to act in place of another.
Surrogate. Please may I have the origin of the word surrogate?
Please speak up.
Please may I have the origin of the word surrogate?
It's Latin.
Surrogate.
Kindly pronounce the word again.
Surrogate. P S E R O G A T E. Surrogate.
Oh, I'm sorry, you complicated the word. The correct spelling is S-U-R-R-O-G-A-T. Surrogate. Thank you. Hello, speller number 46. Your word is filicide.
Filicide. May I please have
Filicide.
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 Filicide. May I please have the origin of filicide?
Latin.
Filicide. Philistide. Filicide.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Latin. Filicide. F-I-L-I-C-I-D-E. Filicide. Thank you. Hello, speller number 43.
Hello.
Your word is epistrophe.
Epistrophe. Epistrophe. What is the origin of epistrophe?
It's Greek.
Please, can I have the meaning of epistrophe?
Repetition of the same word or expression at the end of successive phrases, clauses, or sentences for rhetorical effect.
Epistrophe. E P I S T E R O P H Y. Epistrophe.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling of epistrophe is EPISTROPHE. Epistrophe. Thank you.
Hello, speller 48.
Hello.
Hi. Your word is harriolation.
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 Harriolation. You have the alternative pronunciation of the word harriolation.
There is none.
Definition of the word harriolation.
Harriolation means the act or process of deduction, guesswork.
Could the word harriolation be put in a sentence?
Yes. Sports handicappers often use harriolation to predict which of two evenly matched teams will win. Harriolation.
Harriolation. Harriolation. H-A-R-I-O-L-A-T-I-O-N. Harriolation.
Well done. Well done. Hello, speller 49.
Hello.
Your word is boondoggle.
Can I have a repetition of the word?
Boondoggle.
Again.
Boondoggle.
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 One more time.
Boondoggle.
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 Good.
Can I have the meaning of the word boondoggle?
Boondoggle is a wasteful or impractical project or activity, often involving graft. Boondoggle.
Can I have the origin of the word boondoggle?
It is a coinage by Robert H. Link, a scout master. So he made the word up.
Can I hear both alternatives of the word?
Boondoggle or boondoggle?
Would you like to say it again one more time?
Boondoggle.
One more.
Boondoggle.
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 Go ahead, go ahead.
Boondoggle. B. U. N. D. G. L. E. Boondoggle.
Boondoggle is spelled B-O-O-N-D-O-G-G-L-E. Boondoggle. Thank you. Hello, speller 50.
Hello.
Your word is euploid.
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 Great.
May I have the definition of euploid?
Euploid means having a chromosome number that is an exact multiple of the chromosome set comprising a single genome. Euploid.
Euploid. May I have the origin of euploid?
All parts of this word are originally Greek.
Euploid.
Yes.
U-P-L-O-I-D. Euploid.
So close. Just one letter. E-U-P-L-O-I-D. Euploid. Thank you.
Speller number 51. Your word is misfeasance.
Misfeasance. May I have the origin of the word misfeasance?
This word is from Latin-derived French.
May I have the definition of the word misfeasance?
wrong or improper conduct in public office.
May I have the repetition of the word misfeasance?
Misfeasance.
Misfeasance. May I have the word misfeasance used in a sentence?
I'm not hearing the ending of your word, so can you pronounce it again?
Misfeasance.
The commission found the mayor guilty of misfeasance in obstructing the investigation.
Misfeasance. M-I-S. May I start again?
You may.
Misfeasance. M-I-S-F-E-A-S-A-N-C-E. Misfeasance.
Very good. Spelling number 53. Your word is Fletcherism.
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 Fletcherism. Please, can I have the definition of Fletcherism?
The practice of eating in small amounts and only when hungry and of chewing one's food thoroughly.
Please, can I have the origin of Fletcherism?
The first part of this word is from an American name, and the second part is an English combining form.
Please, can I have the part of speech of Fletcherism?
It's a noun.
Fletcherism. F-L-E-T-C-H-E-R-I-S-M. Fletcherism.
Excellent. Spelling number 54. Your word is triumvirate.
Triumvirate. May I please have the definition of the word triumvirate?
A group, party, or association of three.
Please, is there an alternative pronunciation for the word triumvirate?
That's the only one listed here.
Please repeat the word.
Triumvirate.
Triumvirate. Please maybe the word in a sentence.
The responsibility for making schools safe belongs to a triumvirate: teachers, administrators, and parents.
Why don't you try and pronounce it yourself?
Triumvirate. T R U M V I R A T E. Triumvirate.
Oh, you missed the letter. Triumvirate. T-R-I-U-M-V-I-R-A-T. Triumvirate. Well done.
Hello, speller 56. Your word is chalupa.
Chalupa. Please, may I have all the information on the word chalupa?
Good. Can you speak a bit louder, please?
Chalupa.
Good. Chalupa origin is French, but passed through Spanish before English. It is a noun. It is a fried corn tortilla, sometimes shaped like a boat, and usually filled with a savory mixture as of meat, vegetables, or cheese. In a sentence, Hilda ordered a chalupa topped with refried beans. Chalupa.
Please, is there an alternative pronunciation of the word chalupa?
No, there is not.
Okay, thank you. Chalupa. C H A L U P A. Chalupa.
Well done. Well done. Speller 57. Your word is tamale.
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 Tamale. Please, may I have the definition of tamale?
Tamale is ground meat seasoned with chili or other filling, rolled up in cornmeal dough, wrapped in corn husks, and steamed. Tamale.
May I have the part of speech of the word tamale?
It is a noun. Tamale. Pronounce it again.
Tamale.
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 That's better. Good.
May I have the origin of the word tamale?
It is from Nahuatl to Spanish. Tamale.
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 Good.
T-A-M-A-L-E. Tamale.
Great job. Great job. Speller 59. Your word is debtor.
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 Debtor. Please, can I have the definition of debtor?
One owing money to another. Debtor.
Debtor. Can I please have the origin of the word debtor?
All right. It is Latin and French before becoming English. Debtor.
Can I get a part of speech of debtor?
Debtor is a noun. Can you pronounce it again for me, please?
Debtor.
Debtor.
Debtor. D-E-B-T-U-R. Debtor.
You were so close. D-E-B-T-O-R. Debtor. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, speller number 60. Your word is untraceable.
Untraceable. Untraceable. Can I have the definition of untraceable?
The definition?
Yes, please.
Not capable of being tracked down. Untraceable.
Can I have the origin of untraceable?
Okay. So the first part of this word is an English combining form. The second part is from an originally French word, and the third part is an English combining form.
Untraceable. U-N-T-R-A-C-E-A-B-L-E. Untraceable.
That's correct.
Thank you very much, spellers. And that brings us to the end of round 3. We'll take a 5-minute break while we look at what the consequences have been and prepare for the next round, round 4. So take a 5-minute break. Don't go away.
Okay. And so you're still watching the ongoing contest of the National Spelling Bee. Very exciting round, I should say. Just gone by. My name is Caleb Kidd. I'm here with Eugenia Citi. So just to bring you some perspective of what we have seen so far.
Yeah.
Eugenia, what are your impressions of this particular round?
Well, this is the vicious round.
It's a knockout round too.
Yes, it's a knockout round. Basically, knockout means you get your word wrong. You don't, you are out of the competition altogether.
Even if you missed just a letter.
Yes, even if you missed a letter.
Wow.
And people ask, why don't you give them another chance? And we say, if we did, then we'll finish spelling at the end of the year.
Oh, we don't find a champion.
Because we won't find a champion. So it's one of the rules
Right.
of the program where once you, and again, it teaches a skill that you need to take your time. Because as you notice, they tended to maybe just leave out a letter.
Yeah.
So it's a skill they hone over the years. So, typically, when a speller who's who's experienced will not make such mistakes.
Right.
So for first-time spellers, they get that. The nerves and, just not paying attention will do that to you.
Yeah.
But yes, from the knockout runs, once you make a basic mistake, you're out of the competition.
That's interesting, but some words stood out in this particular contest.
Didn't they?
Like
Didn't they?
Fugu. What did I hear?
Fugu.
Okay.
Yeah, as in fugu.
I mean, I was so disappointed to see it was spelled F-U-G-U when I was hearing something so different like fear God. I was not too sure. I was hearing what's with the pronunciations and the spellings?
Yes, so the English language is borrowed from at least 13 other languages.
13?
13.
Wow.
English language really stems from Latin, the biggest.
Right.
Latin influenced English language the most. And so depending on where the word, is origined from, dictates how it should be pronounced. So in the spelling bee, we take our children through origins. Origins is a big deal because if you took the French words from a French origin, they behave in a certain manner. So the suffix in French, the suffix E-T-T-E, defines little or small.
Okay.
So if you're given kitchenette, it would mean a small kitchen.
Right.
Okay, so that once you've taught a child that, if they hear kitchenette, they know how the ending should be spelt.
Right.
Then they have to figure out the beginning.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? So the origins give them a clue, a bigger clue as to how the word, so you could hear discern, you're given discern, and the origin is Latin, and in Latin, SC, most SC is pronounced as an S sound.
Okay.
Whereas in German, SC gives you a sk sound.
Right.
And so this is how
Technicalities.
this is how understanding the origin of a word helps you spell the word correctly.
So, for example, speller number 58. Why am I saying
Speaker. You've been hanging on Parliament for too long.
Speller number 58 had the word tamale.
Yes, tamale.
It was pronounced tamale.
Yes, it is
and
pronounced
then
tamale.
I get the pronunciation, the spelling is like tamale.
Yes, so, and the funny thing is they both are nouns. So tamale is the name of a Spanish, I think it's a Spanish dish.
Okay.
It's a Spanish, and it is, so again, that's how the owners of the language pronounce it.
Tamale.
Tamale. It is tamale.
No, so this one,
yes.
how would you be able to get it right if say I'm a speller and I'm not exposed to the word, I've not come across it or its pronunciation?
Yes.
What tools can I use how can I use the origin and all those definitions to help me know how to spell it?
Yes, so words from Spanish origin again have certain features, so that you typically, when you're hearing the vowel, you will hear the vowels in a Spanish word. They don't swallow their vowels.
Okay.
So, for example, if you take sandal, as in what we wear on our feet. So I'm not saying sandal.
Yeah.
I'm saying sandal.
Sandal.
Yeah, if you took sandal, that you couldn't convince any good speller that is a word from a Spanish origin, because if it was Spanish, you typically would hear the vowels. You'll hear every vowel in typically a Spanish word if it's purely Spanish. And so those are the tips that they use, because again, no one person can get used to, can learn all the words in a dictionary. No one person knows them all. But you need to begin to make educated guesses, and knowing the origin helps. Asking for the word to be used in a sentence, because you don't even know what the word is, so in a sentence will give you an idea, or definition gives you an idea as to what it is. And the rest, as we say, how luck plays in the spelling bee is you're lucky that all the clues you ask for help you to get your word.
Because in some of the words, the vowels, for example, were not dominant. So there's an I that is missing.
Yes.
In the pronunciation, an I is missing.
Yes.
But if
It's
you have to
swallowed.
spell it,
Yes.
you have to add an
add
I.
it. Yes.
And in some cases, too, there are double consonants, like two L's.
Yes.
And so there was one word such as melisonant?
Yes, melisonant.
Melisonant.
Yes.
And
So
the L's are two.
yes. So with words like that, you need to know the root of the word.
Okay.
So I'll give you an example. Spell. In misspell.
Yeah.
In misspell, the root of the word would be spell.
Right.
The prefix that comes before spell is MIS.
Yes.
So
you still have to keep the S in the in the prefix.
Yes, in the prefix.
Interesting.
Do you get it?
I get
You
that.
don't lose. There are some words that do that. Some words borrow or take on a prefix and keep whatever exists already.
Right.
So when you're so a lot of I use misspell because a lot of people misspell.
Oh,
They spell
I
it with
guess I've
one
been
S.
misspell.
They use the one S, but
Yeah.
it is double because the
Right.
prefix is MIS. So you need to know in a good spelling program, or for a good speller, you need to know your prefixes, your suffixes, your root words, and your origins. With
Interesting.
these four, you should be able to, because what you end up doing is you break it down. So the prefix comes before the word. So if it's misspelling, prefix comes before the word. So that's MIS. MIS as a prefix means bad or wrong.
Right.
Then you've got the root word, which is spell, which you need to understand what it means. Then you come to the ing, which is like continuous. So
Sure.
misspelling,
Sure.
sort of. So that's how a speller would break down a word in
Even
order
if
to.
it's not familiar to him
Yes,
or her.
yes. So and that's why it's necessary they ask all these questions to help them.
There was a word. Did I hear Eugonium or something? It started with two O's, but
Ooh, yeah.
I was attempting to write and I wrote EUGO. The
Yeah.
only mistake in my spelling was the EU.
The beginning.
But then the word itself is OOGO, and I don't want to pronounce it because I'm sure I'll get it wrong.
It definitely has a lot to do with the origin, Caleb. And this is we want again. Whilst our spellers have gone through this training, we want people to begin to get this, that the English language is, how we tend to say English is difficult. It's not difficult. There's a formula to it, or there's a method to it. And as we've always said, that it is almost a science. And so we've noticed over the years that most of our spellers, those who win or those who participate, normally are science majors. Because it is quite deliberate in how it works and how language works. It's if you took any of our local languages and so you mispronounce the word, the meaning will be totally different. So if I were Ewe, so if I'm partly Ewe, but I was using my Ewe accent or tonation to pronounce an Akan word, it gives it a totally different meaning.
Sometimes it could be offensive.
Yes, it can be offensive sometimes, you
I don't want to give you examples.
No, please don't. I'm not sure what you're going to bring, so don't. But yes, so the excuse me, the objective of the program is really it's not meant to be deeply academic. Let's start from there. So these kids don't see it as necessarily an academic challenge.
Is it a sport more?
It's a mental sport.
Yeah.
Definitely mental sport, and that's why they keep coming back. But it teaches, how for us it's more of the lateral thinking, critical thinking. So if it's from French, then it must be this way.
Right.
If it went from French to Latin and became English.
Then today I heard there is New Latin too.
Yes, there's New Latin.
How does that one work?
Well, as in language is evolving. Our languages keep evolving.
Someone says Mofranebre.
Oh, Momreo. They're not struggling that much.
They're just there are basic rules that you need to apply.
Yes.
So you have taught the rules and you learn how to apply them.
Basically.
Right.
So you are basically applying. It's like preparing for an exam.
Right.
We all get nervous when we sit behind the question paper, but then we begin to try and
break things
down.
down.
Yes.
So there was phlebitis.
Okay.
They said it's the inflammation of a vein.
Yes.
Boy, I got it so wrong. I'm so embarrassed.
So that's the other thing we did with them this year. So this year we took them through themes. So we have medicine. So you're going to be hearing medicine, culinary, or gastronomy, wildlife.
Nice.
Sports, I think. The sports.
Okay.
And then from there, it's just throwing them into the deep
One
end.
of the spellers, I think either the penultimate speller, got a word that I thought was very familiar. I was like, where do you say I'm from?
Easy. Yeah, there's that. And as I was saying, but the technicality in those words are that, as you say, they could miss a vowel or a letter.
Yes.
Because it had a suffix. I think it was it traceable or untraceable? I can't remember. But I think it was traceable.
Yeah.
So the temptation for you and in that moment, if you have never heard the word but you know how to apply your rules, is do I drop the E after the trace and continue with the suffix able, or do I keep the E? Again, if you took the word pronounce and pronunciation is the same. It's similar, not the same. Pronounce is spelled Pronounce.
Yes.
Pronunciation drops the second O.
Yes. And leaves the U in there.
Yes. But a lot of people spell it with the second O.
Oh, why does it exist that way?
And it's because of what it goes through, the rules that govern language.
Right.
Again, I'm using these terms technically, but in a classroom when we're working with the children, we don't use language like that. And again, the reason it works that way is that that's how it's pronounced. So it's pronunciation. So that answers the question as to why is it not being spelled.
Pronounce and pronunciation.
Pronounce and pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Yes. Pronounce, but pronunciation.
Yeah. So in response to the very relatable words or words that everyone knows that people can still get wrong because of the placement of the vowels.
Yes.
There was a word like drapacious.
Drapacious,
where they talk about cherries and plums and stuff like that. And then there was another one, ferocious.
Yes.
And then you realize, whereas ferocious has an I somewhere, drapacious has no I anywhere.
All, because you're looking at the suffixes.
Right.
So in suffixes, we've got verb forming suffixes, we've got noun forming suffixes, we've got adverb forming suffixes, especially in the shus family.
Right.
So it can be spelled Tious, Ceous, Cious. They fall under noun, verb, adverb forming suffixes. So we take them through all this. So that if you, and that's why they'll ask for part of a speech. Thank you. You know which of the shus should go with it.
Teach me, because I don't know. If it's a noun, which shus works? Is it a T? Is it a C?
No. So it also depends on the root word as well.
Okay.
It also depends on the root word.
It's not that simple then.
It's not that straightforward. So it's not something I can...
So once it's cast in stone, like
no,
if it's a noun, it has to be this.
Yes, because it will, and as you mentioned rightly, it also depends on the origin. It can the origin can change it. So even though you may be hearing that it's a noun, the origin.
Wow.
Don't forget that as adults, our brains are soaked already as it is. But for the children, they grasp onto these and
speed.
And they're able to apply it.
Because some of the words and the way they are pronounced here.
Yes.
If I go to the market and pronounce the words that way,
nobody will sell you anything.
The price of what I'm going to buy will quadruple because then.
I want to talk about drapacious.
Yes.
I want to talk about why we're losing the. You don't hear me say drapacious. I'm saying drapacious
because there's an A there.
Yes, but so again, our pronouncers, we are all trained to pronounce the word according to how. If you pick any good dictionary, it will show you how the word should be pronounced. It's written not in regular English.
Okay.
There are symbols. Yes.
I see that A and E put together upside down somewhere.
Yes. So the E upside down is called a schwa. Okay?
Sorry.
It's called a schwa. SCHWA. A schwa.
Right.
A schwa is I'm speaking English, so it is a schwa.
Right.
Now for the schwa, when you come across the schwa, and the schwa is every speller's biggest nightmare. Because the schwa can be spelled with any of the vowels including Y.
Lord.
So drapacious could be DRI. It could be DRE.
As in dry.
DRA. Yes. Wow. So the schwa is every speller's nightmare.
Oof. How come I've never heard this before?
Because we didn't learn it.
Then I realized I'd say predilection.
Yes.
But the pronunciation I had was very different from what.
Predilection.
So.
Yes.
What happened?
Well, what happened was that she read it according to the diacritical markings in the dictionary.
Okay.
There's that. I will not say you're necessarily wrong.
Right.
It could be an alternative pronunciation. So she may have given that because that's the preferred pronunciation.
Okay.
That's the first listed in the dictionary.
Okay.
Then what you're saying could be the second.
Okay.
It would be the second because it's not common. Maybe it's Ghanaians who pronounce it this way.
Right.
But in the English-speaking world, the first pronunciation is more popular.
Okay, so there's that thing where cultures influence how words are said.
Yes.
Someone say epitome, another say epitome.
Yes. So one is heavily English, one is heavily American.
Right.
If you take VANILLA, Yeah, it's Spanish.
Right.
But it's Spanish origined. But we pronounce it's come into English, so we pronounce it as vanilla.
Right.
But a typical Spaniard will pronounce it as vanilla. So the V has a B
Vanilla.
sound. Vanilla.
Instead of vanilla.
Yes, and the double L in Spanish is pronounced as Y.
Hey.
Yes.
Awesome.
You know, so,
Wow.
so again, if the child asked, if if the word was vanilla, and they asked for the when we're going to give them the word, we will
Yes.
start with vanilla.
Yeah.
Because that's the even though it's a Spanish word, it's been anglicized. So
Right.
the English
Right.
language owns it. However, if they pushed us for an alternative pronunciation,
Then
they
you
will
could give
get-
them the
yes,
second most popular.
Yes.
Okay.
give them-
How critical is the skill of listening to your success in pronouncing or spelling right? Because there's a point I heard a word, and I'm just going to pronounce this out.
Sure, sure.
Sounded like decipient.
Yes.
And then the speller was like decipient or
Yes,
something like
yes.
that.
So the answer is there. The answer is right there where you said it. Decipient and decedient. If you're being given decipient and you're saying decedient, they're two different words. That's not what you're being asked to spell. So listening is about 95% of the work. It is, and that's why you realize that until they get it, we are a bit hung up on making sure that they get the correct pronunciation.
That's right.
Because
which also eats into their 90 seconds.
it does,
doesn't it?
and that's why rapt attention from a speller is a critical skill they must hone. We sadly, as a people, and I'm speaking generally, we're used to working within noisy environments, even in the classroom. You know, so we are used to the humming sound in the background.
Right.
And so in a space like this, they find it intimidating. It's too quiet.
That's true.
It's just too quiet.
And
to
your mistakes
pick it.
will be glaring.
Yes. So it's just too quiet for them to pick it up. You know, but again, normally with the experienced spellers, they know what to expect.
Right.
And
I see
so-
some of the spellers are back on the stage. It probably means we'll be going back to the action very soon.
Yes.
But it's been 14 years of the beat.
Yes.
14 good
yes,
years.
we're closing our 14th year.
What are some of the memorable events we've seen that are milestones in the last 14 years?
For me, I think three years stand out, or three memorable events stand out
Right.
for me. And I'll say the first is when we had our first outside Accra winner.
Right.
This was in 2012. Philemon won from the Volta region, Ho.
Interesting.
From a Catholic school, yes, he won, and that was a big deal for us. I'll say the second was also when Miss Ifuansa of back then of Richard School.
Oh, I was there.
Who I know you were there.
I was
It
there,
was your
so.
year. So Ifuansa, who
Yes.
went on, who did she had tried I think 3 times in Ghana. One went on to the US and became like a global phenomenon because she made it all the way to top 20. It's
Yeah.
never happened before. Ghana is the only African country that competes in this competition. It's never happened before.
Wow.
I mean, so much so that the president, in 2017, she did this in 2016. In 2017, invited her to come over and join him light the perpetual flame during the 6th March independence celebrations.
Wow.
And the third for me would be the 2020 winner.
Last year?
Yes, last year's winner, Nadia.
From Tamale?
From Tamale.
Wow.
Not Tamale. From Tamale.
That thing they bust my red tamale. Oh, Lord.
Yes, who, again, first time from the northern part of our country. And again, she was a girl. And, the presidency was so excited about that the vice president invited her down.
Wow.
And hosted her as well and celebrated her.
Amazing.
For me, these three stand out immediately. They do stand out for me.
Interesting. So how has this year's preparations been unique from previous ones, obviously, because of the impact of COVID-19?
Yeah, so this year's preparations, I must say, in terms of from the organizers' end, was fairly smooth until we had to switch into relying on technology to communicate. That's where our challenges were. Our technological challenges really bordered more on internet connectivity or Yes, basically internet connectivity, and also the fact that the children were not in school. You know, the spelling bees are co-curricular, so it runs alongside regular school. So the fact that they were not in school made learning more difficult for them because they basically had missed out the rigor and structure of being in a classroom.
Right. I am learning that we're ready to go for the subsequent rounds. And so, ladies and gentlemen, our judges are ready to carry us forward. And so let's cross over to the stage where the action begins. Or continues, I should say.
IAS. When I read, I grow. When I these are the words of 2008 to 16 spelling bee. Into mariculture, zinc fires. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I these are the words of 2008 to 16 spelling bee. Into mariculture, zinc fires. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow.
2021 National Spelling Bee Finals, and you'll see from the spellers we have on stage that the attrition rate for round 3 has been quite high. We started with 60 spellers and we are left with 16. And as the rounds progress, the words also get progressively harder. We want to make sure that we have a worthy champion. I know all the spellers there are psyched up and ready to go. So let's start with round 4. Pronouncers.
Hello, speller number 3.
Hello.
Your word is endophilic.
Endophilic. Please, can I have the definition of the word endophilic?
Ecologically associated with humans and their domestic environment. Endophilic.
Please, are there any alternative pronunciations for the word endophilic?
There's none listed here.
Please, may I have the origin of the word endophilic?
Both parts of this word are originally Greek.
Endophilic. A N D O P H I L I C. Endophilic.
So close. Endophilic. The correct spelling is ENDOPHILIC. Endophilic. Thank you.
Hello.
All right. Your word is subterranean.
Subterranean.
Yes.
Please, may I have the definition of the word subterranean?
It means being, lying, or operating under the surface of the earth. Subterranean.
Subterranean. Please, may I have all the information I need to know about the word subterranean?
Sure. It is a Latin plus English combining form. That's the origin. It is an adjective. And in a sentence, you can use it this way. The mole is a subterranean creature. Subterranean.
Subterranean. SUBTERRANEAN. Subterranean.
Great job. Well done.
Speller number 7. Your word is quadriplegic.
Please, may I have all the word information on the word quadriplegic?
Sure. This word is New Latin. Part of speech is a noun. Definition: one affected with partial or complete paralysis of both the arms and legs, especially as a result of spinal cord injury or disease in the region of the neck. In a sentence, last year, the insurance company and 2 of its contractors agreed to pay 56 million Ghana cedis to a bicyclist who was rendered quadriplegic when his bike tumbled into an untended trench.
Please, is there any alternative pronunciation of the word quadriplegic?
I have just quadriplegic.
Can you try and pronounce the word again?
Quadriplegic.
Again.
Quadriplegic.
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 No.
Quadriplegic.
Quadriplegic.
Yes.
Quadriplegic. Q U A D R I P L E G I C. Quadriplegic.
Very good.
Hello, speller 13.
Hello.
Your word is oligarchy.
Oligarchy.
One more time.
Oligarchy.
Good.
Please, can I have the definition of the word oligarchy?
Oligarchy means government by the few. Oligarchy.
Oligarchy. Please, can I have the origin of the word oligarchy?
Yes, the origin is Greek.
Oligarchy. O-L-I-G-A-R-C-H-Y. Oligarchy.
Excellent.
Speller number 15. Your word is philosophize.
Please, can you repeat the word?
Philosophize.
Please, may I have the definition of the word philosophize?
To seek a rational basis for fact and experience, to reflect, to theorize.
Please, may I have the origin of the word philosophize?
This word went from Greek, then to Latin, to French, to English, plus an English combining form.
Philosophize. P H I L O S O P H I Z E. Philosophize.
That's correct.
Speller 17. Your word is agoraphobia.
May you please repeat the word?
Yes. Agoraphobia.
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 One more time.
Agoraphobia.
That's correct.
So, may I please have all the word information about the word?
Sure. Agoraphobia is of German and Greek origin. It is a noun. It means abnormal fear of being helpless in a situation from which escape may be difficult or embarrassing. That is characterized initially often by panic or anticipatory anxiety, and finally by the avoidance of open or public spaces. In a sentence, Charles doesn't have agoraphobia, but he does much prefer staying home to going out. Agoraphobia.
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 Agoraphobia or agoraphobia?
Agoraphobia. Say it one more time.
Say it.
Agoraphobia.
It's fine. It's fine.
Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia.
You have 30 seconds.
A G U R A P H O B I A. Agoraphobia.
Say the word.
Agoraphobia.
Almost. Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Spelling number 19. Your word is quadrature.
Quadrature.
No. Quadrature.
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 Okay, so we have quadrature, quadrature, quadrature.
Quadrature. Please,
try
can I
and
have the
pronounce
origin of the word quadrature?
Quadrature, quadrature, quadrature. So this word went from Latin to Middle English.
Quadrature. Please, can I have the definition of the word quadrature?
The process of finding a square equal in area to a given area.
Please, can I have all the information about the word quadrature?
So quadrature, it's a noun. Origin, Latin to Middle English. Definition, the process of finding a square equal in area to a given area. In a sentence, they were tasked to find the quadrature of the polygon in the diagram.
Quadrature.
So there's also quadrature.
Quadrature.
You have to start spelling. Your time is.
Quadrature. Quadrature. Quadrature.
So close. The correct spelling of quadrature is Quadrature. Quadrature.
Thank you.
Speller 23. Your word is venesection.
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 Venesection. May I please have the definition of the word venesection?
Venesection means the drawing of blood from a vein for transfusion, diagnostic testing, or experimental procedures. Venesection.
May I please have the origin of the word venesection?
The origin is Latin.
Venesection. Venesection. Venesection.
So close, my dear. Venesection. Venesection.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Speller number 27. Your word is floribunda.
Floribunda. Please, may you repeat the word?
Floribunda.
Floribunda.
I'm not hearing the last part properly. Can you pronounce the word again?
Floribunda.
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 Good.
Please, may I have the origin of the word floribunda?
New Latin.
New Latin. Please, may I have the meaning of the word floribunda?
Sorry?
Please, may I have the definition of the word?
Any of various, usually small, compact roses with large flowers in open clusters that derive from crosses of polyantha and tea roses. Floribunda.
Floribunda. Please, may I have the word in a sentence?
That floral garden boasts of daffodils and other ornamentals such as the floribunda.
Floribunda. Please, may I have the word class?
Floribunda is a noun.
Floribunda. A N D E R, Floribunda.
The correct spelling of Floribunda is Floribunda. Thank you.
Speller 41. Hello. Your word is viniculture.
Please, can you repeat the word?
Viniculture.
Please, may I have the definition of the word viniculture?
Sure. Viniculture is the cultivation or culture of grapes, especially for wine. Viniculture.
Please, may I have the origin of the word viniculture?
Sure. The origin of viniculture is Latin, English, and ISV. Viniculture.
Please, is there any alternative pronunciation for the word viniculture?
No, there is not.
Viniculture.
Oh, sorry, scroll down. Viniculture.
Viniculture. V. I. N. N. E. C. L. C. U. R. E. Viniculture.
Viniculture or viniculture is Viniculture. Viniculture. Thank you.
Speller number 48. Your word is infinitesimal.
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 No. Can you read my lips? Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal.
That sounds a bit better. Can you say it again?
Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal. Can I have the definition of the word infinitesimal?
Immeasurably or incalculably small.
Origin of the word infinitesimal.
New Latin.
Could the word infinitesimal put in a sentence?
Doctors advise athletes to take soft drinks with an infinitesimal amount of caffeine. Infinitesimal. Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal.
Can you say it again?
Infinitesimal.
Okay, so I'll pronounce one more for you. Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal. I. N. F. I. N. I. T. E. S. I. M. A. L. Infinitesimal.
Very good.
Speller 51. Your word is definiendum.
Definiendum.
Good.
May I have the definition of the word definiendum?
Good. Definiendum is an expression that is being defined. Definiendum.
May I have the origin of the word definiendum?
Origin is Latin.
May I have the word definiendum used in a sentence?
The algebra teacher advised the students to see the algorithm as a definiendum rather than an absolute. Definiendum.
Is there any alternative pronunciation for the word definiendum?
No, there isn't.
Definiendum. D. E. F. I. N. I. E. N. D. I. definiendum?
Definiendum is Definiendum. Definiendum. Thank you, Speller 51.
Speller 51, where's your face shield? Speller 51, where's your face shield?
I'm sorry, I forgot it.
Try and get a replacement as quickly as possible.
Speller number 53. Your word is ergonomic.
Please, can you say that word again?
Ergonomic.
Economic.
No. Ergonomic.
Economic.
Can you pronounce the
Please, ergonomic.
Ergonomic.
Ergonomic. Please, can I have the definition of ergonomic?
Okay. Of or relating to an applied science concerned with the characteristics of people that need to be considered in designing and arranging things that they use in order that people and things will interact most effectively and safely. Ergonomic.
Please, can I have the origin of ergonomic?
Both parts of this word are originally Greek.
Please, are there any alternate pronunciations for ergonomic?
I'm sorry, no.
Ergonomic. E-R-G-O-N-O-M-I-C. Ergonomic.
Great job.
Speller 56. Your word is allegro.
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 Speak up a bit, please.
Allegro. Please, may I have all the information on the word allegro?
Allegro is a word derived from Latin-derived Italian. It is an adverb, and it means in a brisk, lively manner, used as a direction in music. In a sentence, the shifting emotions in the music were appropriately expressed allegro and then andante. Allegro.
Please, are there any alternative pronunciation of the word allegro?
Yes. Allegro.
Allegro. A-L-L-E-G-R-O. Allegro.
Great job. Well done.
Hello, speller number 57.
Hello.
Your word is dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
Yes.
Please, may I have all the information on dyslexia?
So this word is from Greek. It's a noun and it means a disturbance of the ability to read. Dyslexia.
Dyslexia. D-Y-S-L-E-X-I-A. Dyslexia.
Great job.
Speller 60. Your word is cachet.
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 Cachet. Can I have the definition of the word cachet?
Cachet means a characteristic feature or quality conferring prestige or distinction or inspiring respect. Cachet.
Can I have the origin of the word cachet?
It is of French origin.
Is there an alternative pronunciation for the word cachet?
No, there isn't. Cachet.
Cachet. C-A-C-H-E. Cachet.
Oh. Cachet is C-A-C-H-E-T. Cachet. Thank you.
That brought us to the end of round 4, but in order that we don't lose any time, we will continue straight with round 5. Continue straight with round 5. We started round 4 with 16 spellers, and we've lost exactly half of them. So it's now 8 of the strongest who will be vying for the title of Spelling Bee 2021 champion. So let's go straight on to round 5.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Spelling number 6. Your word is proctology.
Proctology.
No. Proctology.
Proctology.
That sounds better. Proctology.
Proctology. May I please have the definition of the word proctology?
A branch of medicine dealing with the structure and diseases of the anus, rectum, and sigmoid colon. Proctology.
Proctology. May I please have the origin of the word proctology?
Greek.
Proctology. Proctology. Proctology.
Excellent.
Speller 7, your word is pharmaceutical.
Pharmaceutical. Please, may I have all the word information on pharmaceutical?
Pharmaceutical origin is Greek to Latin. It is an adjective. It means of the profession of preparing, preserving, compounding, and dispensing medical drugs. In a sentence, she has many years of pharmaceutical experience and can answer our questions about medicines. Pharmaceutical.
Please, is there an alternative pronunciation of pharmaceutical?
No.
Pharmaceutical. Pharmaceutical. Pharmaceutical.
Excellent work.
Spelling number 13. Your word is therapeutic.
Therapeutic.
Yes.
Please, may I have the alternative pronunciation of the word therapeutic?
I have just therapeutic here.
Therapeutic. Please, can I have the origin of the word therapeutic?
It's Greek. Kindly speak up.
Okay. Therapeutic. Please, may I have the definition of the word therapeutic?
Relating to the treatment of disease or disorders by remedial agents or methods. Therapeutic.
Please, can you use the word therapeutic in a sentence?
She is taking a therapeutic diet to lower her cholesterol.
Therapeutic. Therapeutic. Therapeutic.
Oh, you missed the letters. Therapeutic is spelled T-H-E-R-A-P-E-U-T-I-C. Good attempt. Therapeutic.
Speller 15, your word is dermatology.
Dermatology. Please, may I have the definition of the word dermatology?
Dermatology is a branch of medicine dealing with the skin, its structure, functions, and diseases. Let me read that for you one more time. A branch of medicine dealing with the skin, its structure, functions, and diseases. Dermatology.
Please, may I have the origin of the word dermatology?
The origin is Greek.
Dermatology. D-E-R-M-A-T-O-L-O-G-Y. Dermatology.
Well done, well done.
Speller number 48. Your word is quackery.
Can I have the definition of the word quackery?
The practices or pretensions of an ignorant, misinformed, or dishonest practitioner of medicine. Quackery.
Quackery.
Yes, quackery.
Alternative pronunciation of the word quackery.
I just have quackery here. Quackery, quackery.
Origin.
It's of imitative origin.
Do try and pronounce the word again.
Quackery. Quackery.
Yes.
Kill. U. A. C-K-A-R-Y. Quackery.
Oh. Quackery is spelled Q-U-A-C-K-E-R-Y. Quackery. Thank you.
Speller 53. Your word is acupuncture.
Acupuncture. Please, can I have the definition of acupuncture?
Good. Acupuncture is an originally Chinese practice of inserting fine needles through the skin at specific points to cure disease, relieve pain, or promote healing. Acupuncture.
Please, does it have the root ACU meaning point?
Yes.
Acupuncture. A C U P U N C T U R E. Acupuncture.
Fantastic. Well done.
Speller number 56. Your word is physiology.
Physiology.
Let me take it again. Physiology.
Physiology.
Please speak up.
Physiology.
No, I can hear you.
Physiology.
Yes.
Please, may I have all the information on the word physiology?
So this word went from Greek to Latin. It's a noun, and it means a branch of biology that deals with the functions and activities of life and of the physical and chemical phenomena involved. In a sentence, medical students study anatomy and physiology in the early years.
Physiology. P H Y S I O L O G Y. Physiology.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Speller 57. Your word is radiotherapy.
Pardon me?
Radiotherapy.
Radiotherapy. May I have the definition of radiotherapy?
Radiotherapy is the treatment of disease with energy radiated in the form of waves or particles such as X-rays. Radiotherapy.
May I have the origin of the word radiotherapy?
ISV is the origin.
Radiotherapy. May I have the word class?
It is a noun.
Radiotherapy. R A D I O T H E R A P Y. Radiotherapy.
Well done. Well done.
And that brings us to the end of round 5. We've lost 2 strong spellers, but they are still a long way to go, and the best man or woman will win. We'll take a 10-minute break so that the spellers can switch off a little bit, go and refresh themselves, and come back. So 10-minute break, please.
Mariculture, zinc fires. When I read, I know. When I read, I go. When I these are the words.
We're back with round six of the 2021 Spelling Bee finals. I did say earlier on that the further on we go, the more difficult the words would get. And so we're going to make sure that we have a worthy winner this year. So pronouncers, if you're ready. Spellers, are you all ready? Are you nervous? Don't worry, just take your time and all will go well.
Good afternoon. Yes, please.
You can hear? Okay. Your word is chassis.
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 Good. Chassis.
Please, may I have all the information I need to know about the word chassis?
Okay. Chassis can also be pronounced chassis or chassis. It is French origin. It is a noun. It means the supporting frame of a structure, such as an automobile or television. In a sentence, the car's lightweight chassis is made from aluminium sheets. Chassis.
Please, may I have the alternative pronunciation again?
Again, okay. So we have chassis, chassis, or chassis.
Chassis. Chassis.
Chassis, chassis, or chassis.
Chassis, chassis, or chassis. Chassis. Can you also be pronounced chassis?
Come again?
Can you also be pronounced chassis?
Chassis.
Chassis. C-H-A-S-S-E. Chassis.
Chassis is spelled C-H-A-S-S-I-S. Chassis. Thank you, Speller.
Thank you.
Speller number 7. Your word is turbocharger.
Turbocharger. Please, may I have all the word information on turbocharger?
So this word is from Latin and French. It's a noun, and the definition: a centrifugal blower driven by exhaust gas turbines and used to supercharge an engine.
Please, is there any alternate pronunciation of the word turbocharger?
No, I just have turbocharger here.
Please, can you use the word turbocharger in a sentence?
Sure. With or without using a turbocharger, Formula One has produced some great drivers.
Please, what is the part of speech of the word turbocharger?
It's a noun.
Turbocharger. U R B O C H A R G E R. Turbocharger.
Great job.
Speller 15, your word is hatchback.
Hatchback. Please, may I have the definition of the word hatchback?
A hatchback is an automobile, the back of which consists of a small door that opens upward. Hatchback.
Please, are there any alternate pronunciations of the word hatchback?
No, this is all I have here.
Please, may I have the origin of the word hatchback?
Yes, English.
Hatchback. H A T C H B A C K. Hatchback.
Well done, well done.
Speller number 53. Your word is rotary.
Rotary. Please, can I have the definition for rotary?
Turning on an axis like a wheel.
Rotary. Please, can I have any
An alternate pronunciation. I have just rotary here.
Thank you. Rotary. R O T A R Y. Rotary.
Good job.
Speller 56. Your word is torque.
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 Torque. Please, may I have all the information on the word torque?
Torque is Latin origin. It is a noun. It means a force that produces or tends to produce rotation or torsion. In a sentence, the more torque an engine has, the bigger the load it can pull in the same gear. Torque.
Please, are there any alternative pronunciations of the word torque?
No.
Torque. T. O. R. C. Torque.
Torque is spelled T-O-R-Q-U-E. Torque. Thank you, Speller 56.
Speller number 57. Your word is throttle.
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 Please, may I have all the information concerning throttle?
So this word is originally English. It's a verb, and it means to regulate and especially to reduce the speed of something such as an engine by such means. Throttle.
May I have the origin of the word throttle?
Is English.
Throttle. T H R O T T L E. Throttle.
Good job.
We're continuing straight on with round 7. Could the spellers get ready? Speller number 7.
Speller number 7. Your word is crocodilian.
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 Crocodilian. Please, may I have all the word information on crocodilian?
Crocodilian can also be pronounced crocodilian. Its origin is Greek to Latin. It's a noun. It is any of an order of reptiles, including the crocodiles, alligators, and their related extinct forms. In a sentence, the zoologist, clamped down on the jaws of the crocodilian with his hands and waited to observe its reaction. Crocodilian.
Please, what is the part of speech of the word crocodilian?
It is a noun.
Please, can you repeat the alternative pronunciation?
Crocodilian.
Please, may you say the two pronunciations?
Crocodilian or crocodilian?
Okay. Crocodilian.
Crocodilian or crocodilian?
Crocodilian. C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L. L-I-O-N. Crocodilian.
Crocodilian is C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-I-A-N. Crocodilian. Thank you, Speller 7.
Speller number 15. Your word is wildebeest.
Wildebeest. Please, may I have the definition of the word wildebeest?
Either of two large African antelopes with a head like that of an ox, short mane, long tail, and horns in both sexes that curve downward and outward. Wildebeest.
Please, are there any alternate pronunciations for the word wildebeest?
I have just wildebeest here.
Wildebeest. W-I-L-D-E-R-B-E-A-S-T. Wildebeest.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling of wildebeest is W-I-L-D-E-B-E-E-S-T. Wildebeest. Thank you.
Speller 53. Your word is boa constrictor.
Boa constrictor. Please, can I have the definition of boa constrictor?
A boa constrictor is a snake that coils around and compresses prey. Boa constrictor.
Please, are there any alternate pronunciations for boa constrictor?
No, that's the only pronunciation.
Please, can I have the origin of boa constrictor?
The origin is Latin.
Boa constrictor. B-O-A-R-C-O-N-S-T-R-I-C-T-O-R. Boa constrictor.
You were so close. Boa constrictor is B-O-A, then C-O-N-S-T-R-I-C-T-O-R. Boa constrictor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Speller 53. Well done.
Speller number 57. Your word is girth.
Girth.
Yes.
May I have all the information concerning girth?
So this word is German. It's a verb. And the definition is to bind or fasten with a band or strap. In a sentence, you'll need to make sure you girth the saddle tightly or you'll fall off the horse. Girth.
Are there any alternative pronunciations?
There's none listed here.
May I have the origin?
German.
Girth. G.
Can you pronounce the word again?
Girth. G. U. R. T. H. Girth.
Sorry. So the correct spelling of girth is G-I-R-T-H. Girth. Thank you.
Because we lost all our remaining spellers in that round, so they'll all come back on stage for round 8.
We should go to round 8? Okay.
They will all come back on stage for round 8.
Wait, where's round 8?
We will go until we have the last man or woman standing. And that does not necessarily mean that if the 4 spellers, 3 of them misspell, and the remaining speller gets the word right, it does not necessarily mean that he or she is the champion. Right? We will start another round. He will be the sole speller, and if he gets that word right, then it becomes the championship word, and he or she will be designated our champion for 2021. This is the procedure by which we determine the champion for the spelling bee. So no premature jubilation. We have 4 spellers. If 3 of them misspell and 1 gets it correct, does not necessarily mean he's the champion. He has to go a championship round for a championship word. And if he misspells, then he falls back into the pot and continues to spell with the other 3 until such time that we have someone who is standing alone as the champion. We all understand that. Very good. So let's go on with round 8.
Speller 7. Your word is rigatoni.
Rigatoni. Please, may I have the definition of rigatoni?
A pasta made in short, wide fluted tubes. Rigatoni.
Rigatoni. Please, may I have all the word information on rigatoni?
Rigatoni is German to Italian origin. It is a noun. Again, it is pasta made in short, wide fluted tubes. In a sentence, a baked pasta stroganoff recipe calls for either cooked rigatoni or fusilli. Rigatoni.
Please, is there any alternative pronunciation to rigatoni?
No, there is not.
Please, what is the part of speech of rigatoni?
Noun.
Please, may I have the origin of the word rigatoni again?
German to Italian.
Rigatoni. R. Okay, please, may I start again?
Yes.
R. E. G. G. A. T. O. N. E. Rigatoni.
Rigatoni is spelled R-I-G-A-T-O-N-I. Rigatoni. Thank you, Speller 7.
Speller number 15. Your word is skillet.
Skillet. Please may I have the definition of the word skillet?
A metal pan with a handle that is used for frying foods.
Skillet. S K I L L E T. Skillet.
Great job.
Speller 53. Your word is parmesan.
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 Parmesan. Please, are there any alternate pronunciations for parmesan?
Yes, there are. Parmesan, 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 or parmesan.
Please, is it a kind of cheese?
It is.
Please, can I have the origin?
The origin is French.
Parmesan. P-A-R-M-E-Z-A-N. Parmesan.
Parmesan is spelled P-A-R-M-E-S-A-N. Parmesan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Speller 53.
Speller number 56. Your word is blanch.
Blanche.
Blanch.
Blanche.
No. Blanch.
Blanche. Please, may I have all the information on the word blanche?
So blanch is French. It's a verb. And it means to scald or parboil in water or steam in order to remove the skin from, whiten, or stop enzymatic action in food for freezing.
Please, are there any alternative pronunciations of the word blanche?
I have just blanch. Can you kindly speak up?
Blanche.
Blanch.
Blanche.
I think that sounds okay.
Blanche. B L A N C H E. Blanche.
Sorry, the correct spelling of blanch is B-L-A-N-C-H. Blanche. Thank you.
Thank you.
Speller 57. Your word is need.
Need. Please, may I have the definition of the word need?
Need means to work and press into a mass with or as if with the hands. Need.
Need. May I have the rest of the information on the word need?
Sure. Need is of German origin. It is a verb. Again, it means to work and press into a mass with or as if with the hands. In a sentence, to achieve the perfect loaf of rye bread, you must knead the dough extensively after the first rise. Knead.
Need. Need. K N E A D. Need.
Well done. Well done.
We have two ladies who will be battling it out for the championship. While we are waiting to start the next round, we'll have a 2-minute break.
Z fires.
When I read, I know.
When I read, I grow. When I these are the words from 2008 between 16 spelling bee. Into mariculture. Z fires.
When I read, I know.
When I read, I grow. When I these are the words from 2008 between 16 spelling bee.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any more time, we go straight into our championship rounds. Speller 15.
Hello, speller number 15. Your word is plebiscite.
Please may I repeat the word?
Plebiscite.
Please can I repeat it again?
Plebiscite.
Plebiscite.
Why don't you try and repeat it and speak loudly? Okay.
Plebiscite.
I know there's a lot of pressure. Slow down. Take your time. Breathe in.
Plebiscite.
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 You're ending. The ending of the word. Speak
Okay,
up.
so the word is plebiscite.
Plebiscite.
Good.
Are there any alternate pronunciations for the word plebiscite?
So there's plebiscite and there's also plebiscite. Plebiscite. Plebiscite, plebiscite, plebiscite.
Please, please may I have the definition of the word plebiscite?
A vote by which the people of an entire country or district express an opinion for or against a proposal, especially on a choice of government or ruler.
Please may I have the origin of the word plebiscite?
Latin.
Plebiscite. P L E B I S I T E. Plebiscite.
Excellent. Sorry. I'm sorry. So the correct spelling of plebiscite is Plebiscite. Plebiscite.
Speller 57. Your word is bestial.
Please, can I get the repetition of the word?
Bestial.
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 Bestial. Please, may I have the information concerning bestial?
Bestial could also be pronounced bestial, bestial, or bestial. It is Middle English and Latin to French origin. It is an adjective. It means lacking intelligence or reason. To use it in a sentence, the man could best be described as bestial, as he couldn't distinguish between what is right and what is wrong. Bestial, 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 or bestial.
Can I have the alternatives again?
So we have bestial, 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 or bestial.
Origin.
Origin, Middle English and Latin to French.
Bestial.
You have 30 seconds.
Bestial. B E S T Bestial.
Bestial is spelled B-E-S-T-I-A-L. Bestial. Thank you. Okay.
So we move into round 10. Speller number 15. Your word is cephology.
Cephology. Please, may I have the definition of the word cephology?
The scientific study of election.
Please can you repeat that?
Cephology, or the definition.
The definition
The scientific study of election.
of election. Cephology. Please, may I have all the word information of the word cephology?
So this word is Greek, part of speech. It's a noun. In a sentence, a professor of political science is an expert in cephology as he has scientifically analyzed elections in several African countries. And it means the scientific study of election, cephology.
Please, are there any alternate pronunciations?
I just have cephology here.
Please, may you repeat the word?
Cephology.
Cephology.
You need to start spelling. You have 30 seconds.
Cephology. S C E P H O L O G Y. Cephology.
The correct spelling of cephology is P-S-E-P-H-O-L-O-G-Y. Thank you.
Speller 57. Your word is stochastic.
Stochastic.
Good.
May I have the information concerning stochastic?
Stochastic.
Stochastic.
Okay. It is of Greek origin. It's an adjective. It means involving a random variable, chance, or probability. In a sentence, the stochastic process originally referred to mathematics and probability, but now it is used in the sense of political events. Stochastic.
Stochastic.
Good.
Stochastic. Are there any alternative pronunciations for the word stochastic?
Stochastic.
Stochastic. Stochastic. S T O C A S T I C. Stochastic.
You were so close. S-T-O-C-H-A-S-T-I-C. Stochastic.
We're moving straight on into another round, round 11. The round's going by very quickly because there are just two of them left, but it's no less involving.
Hello, speller number 15. Your word is voiturette.
Please, may you repeat the word?
Voiturette.
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 No. Voiturette.
Voiturette.
Yes.
Please, are there any alternate pronunciations for the word voiturette?
Okay, so can you read my lips? It's pronounced voiturette.
Voiturette.
That sounds
Speak up.
better.
We
Speak
can't
up.
hear you.
Please, can you say the word again?
Voiturette.
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 Yes, much better.
Please, may I have all the word information?
Okay,
on
so
voiturette?
this word is French. It's a noun, and it means a small, usually two-seater automobile. In a sentence, Mr. Addo bought a voiturette solely to take his wife on dates.
Please, may you repeat the word again?
Voiturette.
Can I repeat one more? Please, can I?
Okay, just take your time. Voiturette.
Voiturette. V. O. A. C. H. E. R. E. T. T. E. Voiturette.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling of voiturette is Voiturette. Voiturette. Thank you.
Speller 57. Your word is sommelier.
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 Sommelier. Please, may I have every information referring to
Sommelier.
sommelier?
It is French from Latin origin. It's a noun. It means a waiter in a restaurant who has charge of wines and their service. In a sentence, the new sommelier will be called upon to recommend a bottle of wine for us should we have difficulties choosing the best wine for tonight's feast. Sommelier.
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 Sommelier. Are there any alternative pronunciations for sommelier?
No.
Please, may I have the origin?
Origin is French from Latin.
S O M E L I E R E, sommelier.
Sommelier is spelled Sommelier. Sommelier.
Hello, speller number 15. Your word is Epicurean.
Epicurean. Please, may I have the definition of the word Epicurean?
Involving an appreciation of fine food and drink.
Please, may I have the origin of the word Epicurean?
Greek to Latin.
Please, are there any alternate pronunciations?
There's also Epicurean.
Epicurean. E. P. I. C. U. R. E. A. N. Epicurean.
Excellent.
Speller 57. Your word is antiarrhythmic.
Antiarrhythmic. Antiarrhythmic. May I have the definition of the word antiarrhythmic?
It means counteracting or preventing abnormal rhythms of the heart. Antiarrhythmic.
Please, may I have the origin of the word antiarrhythmic?
Origin is Greek.
Antiarrhythmic. Antiarrhythmic. A. N. T. I. E. R. I. T. H. M. I. C. Antiarrhythmic.
Antiarrhythmic is spelled Antiarrhythmic. Antiarrhythmic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was the end of round 12. We have one contestant, one speller, still standing, literally. And now we will ask her to spell what could very well be the championship word, the winning word. If she gets this right, she is our champion. If she does not get it right, she will fall back into the pool with speller number 57, and the two of them will contest again for the Spelling Bee ultimate prize. So speller number 15, your championship word.
Speller number 15. Your word is soliginous.
Please may I repeat the word?
Soliginous.
Soliginous. Please may I have the definition of the word soliginous?
Produced by inflow of surface water or rise of groundwater, and not by locally precipitated water.
Please may I have the part of speech of the word
soliginous.
Soliginous.
It's an adjective. Soliginous. Can you say the word, please?
Soliginous.
Soliginous.
Soliginous. Please, may I have all the information about the word soliginous?
So this word is Latin. It's an adjective. It means produced by inflow of surface water or rise of groundwater, and not by locally precipitated water. In a sentence, the biologist's area of expertise is the wildlife in soliginous marshes. Soliginous.
Please may I repeat the word?
Soliginous.
Soliginous. S-O-L-E-G-E-N-O-U-S. Soliginous.
Sorry. The correct spelling of soliginous is S-O-L-I-G-E-N-O-U-S. Soliginous. Thank you.
Speller 57, your word is equivalence.
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 Good.
Equivalence.
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 Okay.
May I have the information concerning equivalence?
Equivalence or equivalence consists of two Latin elements. It's a noun. It means the quality or state of being equal in force, power, or validity. In a sentence, one form of paradox consists in the apparent equivalence of two propositions, one of which is the negation of the other. Equivalence or equivalence.
Equivalence. Equivalence. E Q U I P O L E N C E. Equivalence.
You were so close. E Q U I P O L L E N C E. It was just that extra L that you missed. All right.
I think it's 14. Well, we are heading into round 14. Round 14. In the olden days, this would have been the championship rounds of a boxing match. But this is the way the bee is structured. We need to go on until we have one distinguishable champion. One champion that stands head and shoulders above everybody else. So let's go on with round 14.
Speller number 15. Your word is Viminius.
Please may you repeat the word?
Viminius.
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 Viminius. Please, may I have all the word information concerning Viminius?
So viminous, it's from Latin, it's an adjective, and it means of or producing long, slender twigs or shoots. Ryan's backyard is shaded by huge viminous willow tree. Can you pronounce it for me, please?
Viminous.
We need you to speak up, Speller 15.
Viminous.
Viminous.
Viminous. V. I. M. I. N. I. O. U. S. Viminous.
The correct spelling of viminous is V-I-M-I-N-E-O-U-S. Viminous. Thank you.
Speller 57, your word is paysan.
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 Paysan. Please, may I have the information concerning paysan?
One moment, please. The definition is prepared as with diced root vegetables in country or simple style. Paysan.
Paysan. Paysan.
Paysan.
Paysan. P-E-I-Z-A-N. Paysan.
Paysan is spelled P-A-Y-S-A-N-N-E. Paysan.
Speller 15, can you wait briefly? We'll take a 1 minute break just so that you can breathe deeply and relax and focus on the next round. So just 1 minute break. Just use it to sit back, drink some water. We will call you again when we are ready.
Okay.
IAS.
When I read, I grow. When I
These are the words from 2008 between 16 spelling bee.
To our speller parents, thank you for the confidence reposed in us in a year where we couldn't trust the next minute would arrive. To our spellers, you are the real definition of resilience. You were thrown a curveball in 2020, and here you all are in 2021, holding that curveball and running with it. Whoever emerges winner today will be a representative of each of you 60 spellers. Be proud of your achievement. You are all going down in history as the 60 spellers who braved the pandemic for the love of spelling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 14th edition of the Spelling Bee. Take a comfortable seat and be spellbound by the brilliance of the children of Ghana.
The Spelling Bee is brought to you by Indomie and supported by DSTV, Otunfose Tutu II Charity Foundation, US Embassy Accra, Ashesi University, Goyle, Kenya Airways, Rufus Green Parks, Frankie's Restaurants, Citi TV, and Citi FM.
When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory,
When I read, I
abomination,
When I
philosophy,
read, I sow.
Sani,
Into
mariculture,
tomorrow.
Z fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are the
read, I
words from
sow.
2008 between 16 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause to read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm I'm indomitable. I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job. You need to learn, burn the midnight.
We're back with our two contestants, and we're still hoping that we will get a champion before we leave here, and that it won't take us too long. But I think you'll agree with me that they've both done very, 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 very well, and whatever happens, they're all winners. Every single speller here has been a winner. So let's continue with round, is it 14? 15. Round 15. It's like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, 15 rounds.
Okay, speller number 15. Your word is escamotage.
Please may I repeat the word.
Escamotage.
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 Please may I have all the information concerning the word escamotage.
So this word is French. It's a noun and it means skill and dexterity in the performance of juggling or conjuring tricks. In a sentence, the street magician accompanied his deft escamotage with jokes and a distracting patter.
Please may I repeat the word.
Escamotage.
Escamotage. E S C A M O T A G E. Escamotage.
Excellent.
Speller 57. Your word is telestic.
Telestic.
Yes.
Telestic.
Yes.
Please may I have the definition of the word telestic?
Telestic is a poem in which the consecutive final letters of the lines spell a name. Telestic.
Telestic. Please may I have the origin of the word telestic?
The origin consists of Greek elements. It's okay, continue.
Telestic. Telestic. T E L E S T I C. Telestic.
Almost. T-E-L-E-S-T-I-C-H. The H at the end. Telestic. Thank you, Speller 57.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back where we were a few minutes ago. We have one lady who may very well be the last woman standing. She is going to be asked to spell her winning word, a championship word. If she gets that correct, we have a champion. So, speller 15, are you ready?
Okay. Speller number 15. Your word is amaxophobia.
Amaxophobia. Please may I have the definition of the word amaxophobia?
Fear of being in or riding in a vehicle.
Please may I have may I have all the information on the word amaxophobia?
So this word consists of two Greek elements. It's a noun and it means fear of being in or riding in a vehicle. In a sentence, after being badly injured in a tour bus accident, Ronald suffered from amaxophobia.
Amaxophobia. A M A X O P H O B I A. Amaxophobia.
We have a champion.
Yes, we have a champion.
We have the 2021 Spelling Bee champion.
Congratulations, speller number 15. You are the champion for the 2021 National Spelling Bee. Congratulations to you. Wow. What an exciting contest. Goodness. Okay.
Well, we have our winner. We have our first runner-up. There were two gentlemen they left behind. We need to make sure that we have a proper order. So we need to do a short exercise to find out who will be third and fourth.
Well, so for the vocabulary test, we had Shanti Tanki. He had a total of 41. And then Gabriel Asamoah, he had 52. And so that means that coming third place, we have Gabriel Asamoah. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for speller number 7, Gabriel Asamoah. Congratulations to you. A round of applause for him once again. And so, coming second place in this year's contest, we have Suzanne Grace Azu, all the way from Takoradi. Congratulations to you. And the champion herself is Nakosi Manuel Plange from Roman Ridge, speller number 15. Congratulations to you. A round of applause for her as well, ladies and gentlemen. What a day it has been. Wow. From plebiscite, now we've gotten here. Congratulations to you, Nakosi Manuel Plange. You are the winner for 2021 National Spelling Champion 2021. Congratulations to you. I'm going to run by you the prizes of our champions, and I'll call on some of our distinguished personalities to help us with the presentation, and we'll draw the curtains on today's contest. Right. And so coming third place, we know Gabriel Asamoah is taking the third place today. He wins for himself a sponsored trip by Kenyan Airways. I thought you put your hands together. A 2,000 Ghana cedis cash prize, a fully installed HD Zappa decoder with 3 months compact viewing from DSTV, as well as a bronze medal. He also wins a 200 Ghana cedis fuel voucher sponsored by Guel. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we now call Niteko Evans Amfum to help us with the presentation to Gabriel Asamoah. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. What a day. Nice. And so we'll do this presentation, trying as much as possible to abide by all the COVID-19 safety protocols. Yes. We only catch the bee and not the virus. Yeah. It's more than spelling. The spelling bee. Gabriel Asamoah. Gabriel Asamoah. Congratulations. 2,000 Ghana cedis, a sponsored trip by Kenya Airways, a fully installed HD Zappa decoder with 3 months compact viewing from DSTV, a bronze medal, 200 Ghana cedis fuel voucher sponsored by Goyle. Congratulations. And as well, top 3 winners, schools of top 3 winners receive a certificate of recognition as well as 1,000 fuel voucher. Congratulations to you. Well done. Thank you so much. Now, coming second place all the way from Takrade Anshel International School is Suzanne Grace Azu. And to do the presentation, we have Kokwi Salome Hansen. Shall we put our hands together for her? Gabriel. Congratulations to you, Suzanne Grace Azu, and you win a trip sponsored by Kenya Airways with 3,000 Ghana cedis cash prize, a fully installed HD Zappa decoder with 3 months compact viewing from DSTV, silver medal. Wow, you've earned that. Congratulations to you. And 300 cedis fuel voucher sponsored by Goel. Congratulations, Anshels Grace Suzanne Azu. Okay. Congratulations to you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, winning for herself a trip to the 94th Scripps National Spelling Bee in the USA, as well as a 10,000 Ghana cedis cash prize, an engraved trophy, a fully installed Explorer decoder with a 6-month subscription from DSTV, a year's supply of Indomie, a gold medal, 500 Ghana cedis fuel voucher sponsored by Goel, and Frankie's Restaurants meals for a year. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a champion in person of Nakosi Manoplant. Speller number 15, Roman Ridge School. Congratulations to you. Wow. Wow. What a day. Congratulations to you. You've earned it. Well done. Yes, so she will be representing us in the USA this year, God willing, at the 94th Scripps National Spelling Bee. She wins for herself a 10,000 Ghana cedis cash prize, a fully installed Explorer decoder with a 6-month subscription from DSTV. I'm sure she'll be watching Citi TV a lot. Congratulations to you. Oh, dear. Yeah. Congratulations to you. Nakosi Manoplant from Roman Ridge School. Accra has won. Takrade is second. Gabriel, are you from Tema? Where? You? Oh, Accra. Okay. All right. All right. Congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a champion. After a long day. Yeah. Well done. Yeah. Now we have a champion. All right. Yeah. Well done to you. Congratulations. Great. That's true.
These are the words from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee. Into mariculture, seed fires.
When I read, I grow.
These are the words from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee. Into mariculture, seed fires.
When I read, I grow.
These are the words from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee. Into mariculture, seed fires.
When I read, I grow.
These are the words.
Spellers, all spellers receive certificate of recognition, Indomie products, customized t-shirts as well. They've received these already. 6 deserving spellers will be treated to a garden barbecue, and that's sponsored by Rufus Green Parks. Thank you so much. 3 most improved spellers will have a 2-week camp in Ashesi Innovation Experience, and that's sponsored by Ashesi University. And then we have the Vocabulary Awards in September 2020. Our finalists went through the semifinals of the Spelling Bee. Yeah. And they received the Vocabulary Testing Award. Now, 5 best performers, performing spellers will win a trip sponsored by DSTV. We would like to acknowledge Multichoice Ghana Management and Staff, our team of volunteers as well. The U.S. Embassy, Citi TV, Citi FM, the Links Incorporated, BNFT, Frankie's Foods and Rooms, the Otumfo Osetutu, the Second Charity Foundation, Alisa Hotels, and all our partners. Thank you so much for helping us make this one possible again. Congratulations to our celebrities. You've made it. Well done. Congratulations to you. You deserve it. Wow. Wow. A very deserving victory right there. And so you know, Na Koshi, manual plans, Roman Reigns, speller number 15, champion for 2021, Suzanne Grace Azu, Anshel International, Takrade, speller number 57, she came second, and then Gabriel Asamoah. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations to all our spellers. You are champions, you are winners. It's been a long journey from 373 spellers all the way to 130. Came down to 60, down to 45. Now we have the last 3 spelling champions for the year 2021. Well done. Congratulations to you. Many thanks to our sponsors and partners as well. We've been live on Citi TV, DSTV. The channel is 363. Congratulations, Gabriel. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Suzanne, congratulations. And to you, Nakoshi Manual Plange. Must be a really fulfilling day. Let me pick your thoughts very briefly. How do you feel? You're the champion. Did you see it come so the way it did? What were your expectations coming into the contest?
Well, I thought that I might make it into the top 3.
Right. And here you have made it. Congratulations to you. What about you? When you missed that last word, how did that feel? Yeah, but you're a champion. Did you really see yourself in the top 3? Yes. You wanted the ultimate prize?
Yes.
But is this compensatory enough?
Yes.
You're good?
Yes.
You're going to Takrade proud?
Yes.
All right, congratulations to you. All right. Takrade is proud of you. Gabriel, tell me something. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, now I just feel appreciated. I feel good that I've been able to come in 3rd place. It hasn't been easy, but then I still persevered and now I'm here.
Right. What was your most challenging word in the contest? What pushed you like?
The crocodilian.
I'm sure wherever you meet that word, you have something nice to tell him.
Yes.
Anyway, congratulations, Euro champions. Round of applause for our winners once more. Right. So that has been this year's contest from the Alisa Hotel. We've been live on Citi TV. Thank you for being a part of today's contest. I'm trusting that, like me, you have learned a word or two and you enrich your vocabulary. Congratulations to our spellers once again, and to you, all our partners. Thank you so much for making it possible. Thank you to our officials. Thank you for the sterling performance today. My name is Caleb Kuda. Keep watching Citi TV and do have a good evening.
Sing fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I go. When I
These are the words from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
into
Mariculture. Sing fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I go. When I
These are the words from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
into
Mariculture. Sing fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I go. When I
These are the words from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee. into mariculture.